पतंजलि च्यवनप्राश प्रो रेसलिंग लीग सीजन 3 में देवियों सज्जनों, अब वक्त है महिलाओं के 76 यानी 76 ग्राम वर्ग कुश्ती का, और मुंबई महारथीज की ओर से आ रही है फ्रांस मूल की सिंथिया वेस्केन।
मिट्टी से फौलाद बने, दंगल के उस्ताद बने, जीतने आए हैं जीत के जाएंगे, जीतने आए हैं जीत के जाएंगे।
पतंजलि च्यवनप्राश प्रो रेसलिंग लीग सीजन 3 में महिलाओं के 76 किलोग्राम कुश्ती में अब आ रही है एनसीआर पंजाब रॉयल्स की ओर से फ्रांसीसी मूल की कुंबा लारोक।
25-year-old Cynthia Vescan goes up in the women's 76 kg category, representing the Mumbai Maharathis. The French woman is going to be up against another girl who's from the same country, Kumba Larouk, who's just a youngster, 19 years old, has done well on the junior circuit. Gold in the under-23 World Championships for Kumba. Bronze in the World Championships in 2017. So, competing in both the under-23 and the open category, and doing pretty well, picking up medals in both categories. Ashok Kumar is going to be the referee for this contest.
Yeah, this is a fascinating one. Only 2 French girls in the whole competition, and they find themselves up against each other in this absolutely vital belt. They both lost to Vasilisa Matzaliuk, their only defeat so far in the competition. So this will be an interesting one, because they obviously have a pecking order to sort out themselves. So there's a contest within a contest here.
It should be interesting. Cynthia Vescan, obviously the older of the two, the more stockily built of the two as well. Vescan does seem to enjoy a slight height advantage and build advantage as well. She's in the white, in the dark black tunic is Kumba Larouk.
Red, action, attention.
And Kumba Larouk is in the dark tunic and very anxious to make her mark. Her opponent, Cynthia Vescan, took part in the Rio Olympics, so she's been there at the very top level, certainly for a lot longer than the youngster Larouk.
And remember, Cynthia Vescan has been blocked twice in previous ties that her team has fought in. Remember, got blocked in the second and the fourth match, lost to Vasilisa, as you were saying, but she's beaten Hamza, the Egyptian girl, earlier in one of the first matches.
Yeah, who's not that strong, but the 2 blocks suggest that the opponents have big respect for her and wanted her out of the way. All a bit passive at the moment, and I'm sure now with 1.5 minutes gone, we're going to see a warning for somebody.
And you look back and see what Kumba Larouk has managed. A win against Zanit and against Pooja. Lost to Vasilisa though, and was blocked in one contest. But for the moment, just that 1 point that's been awarded for passivity to the blue corner. Kumba getting that 1 point.
Yeah, Cynthia Vescan, adjudged to be the wrestler who was not making enough effort to attack. That'll give confidence to the youngster. Kumba Larouk, real bubbly character. I've had a couple of chats with her in between bouts, and she's very, very enthusiastic about this whole professional wrestling league and loves being in India.
Kumba's an undergraduate student as well. I was asking her what's been keeping her busy. Has she managed to find time for shopping? And she said, no, I've been busy completing my homework during the downtime. So, trying to do the balancing act.
Indeed, I mean, wrestling not one of those sports where you can make a huge living on it and not have to worry about anything else. So all these grapplers very aware of the fact that they need to carry on their studies. End of round one, nothing decisive as yet.
In New Delhi, a lot at stake for the Mumbai Maharathis. They need to win tonight to make it through to the semi-finals. NCR Punjab Royals already assured a spot in the semis, but a win tonight for them puts them in top spot. And that'll help them because then Mumbai would be out and they would be up against Veer Marathas in the semis. One plays 4, 2 plays 3.
Yeah, but tomorrow's final league match will actually decide finally those positions. It's a real equation there at the top, and anything could happen. Say Punjab Royals could finish top, or they could be down as low as third.
You can join the conversation on Twitter at SPN_wrestling, hashtag PWL3 or hashtag Khel Foladi. For the moment, Kumba, of course, is leading by 1 point at the moment, but now there's going to be a 30-second caution kicking in soon.
Well, much ado about nothing at the moment. And Cynthia Vescan needs desperately, I hope it's not going to be decided by another passivity point going the other way. That would be very unsatisfactory, and I'm sure that Kumba Larocque is aware of that too and realizes that she needs to make at least one telling attack. Well, there goes the sign from the referee, and Kumba's got the second point. It's Cynthia Vescan who's blamed again for too much passivity.
Not looking very aggressive on the mat, Cynthia Vescan, and paying the price.
Hair bands come off, one of the problems that the girls with long hair have to cope with, as well as everything else. Now we're midway through the second period, still plenty of time, 90 seconds, but we desperately need something to happen here.
For the moment, it just seems the spectators are making more noise and more action happening in the stands than on the mat. It's been almost as if these two girls have been sizing each other up.
Yeah, it's all right, but not 5 minutes of it. Vescan, a half-hearted attempt at a trip there. There's no way that Larocque was going to fall for that. I think Larocque now has been warned that she's being too passive.
It could all change in the matter of one takedown here. 2 points the difference, but if Cynthia Vescan can manage a takedown, she'll level on points, and what's more, since it'll be a higher scoring maneuver than the one penalty point each that Cynthia has gathered in the 2 periods, Cynthia Vescan could win it from here. So tactically, I think she's backing herself to delivering that one last telling blow.
And Kumba Larocque now knows that she is within 20 seconds of an upset. She'll be desperately keen not to allow any sort of takedown, even if she, well, here's the biggest threat so far, but again, Larocque equal to it. She's only got to hold out for another couple of seconds when she's done it. And that, again, a bit of a turn-up. Cynthia Vescan, the more experienced girl, disappointed there. And Kumba Larocque comes out with the victory. And that puts Punjab Royals 2 bouts up in this really, really important. Mumbai Maharati might well have had thoughts that they could win both of those bouts, but at the moment, Larocque confirmed as the winner.